Hi, fourth graders. I want you to think back to when we were first converting liquid measures and we showed you this visual model of the big G. So do you remember this picture? It helped us answer questions like how many quarts are in a gallon, because I could look at my big G, my gallon, and count up how many Qs or quarts. I had 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 quarts. Similarly, if it asked how many cups are in a quart, well, I look inside the 1Q and count up my cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cups in 1 quart. A very helpful tool for memorizing liquid conversions, which are sometimes hard to remember. You may have noticed a new addition. Do you spot it? Now within each cup, you see these tiny letter F's. Well, there's a measurement, even smaller than a cup, called a fluid ounce, called fluid ounces. And have you heard this term before? Where might you have heard it? Maybe you've used it when you're cooking, or you've seen it on a can or a bottle of soda that you've had before. You can start to look for it now. But we know that 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces. That is a fact that you should memorize or be able to visualize to help you memorize. So therefore, if we said how many fluid ounces are in 2 cups, well, I'll take my 2 cups times 8 fluid ounces in each to get 16 fluid ounces. I'll try the next one and play back when you're ready. I had 5 cups, 8 fluid ounces still in each, 40 fluid ounces. Okay, how about this one? How many fluid ounces in half a cup? Well, I know it's going to be less than 8. In fact, it's going to be exactly half of 8, which is 4 fluid ounces. Can you figure out this next one? Pause the video and think about it for a little bit. Play back when you're ready. So I know a quarter is half of a half. So I'm going to take these 4 fluid ounces and split those into half as well. So a quarter cup is just 2 tiny fluid ounces. Now we're going to do this with some problem solving. So take out your math journal and open to page 302. Pause the video if you need time to get there. Miss Pye's 4th grade class is having a last day of school party that 28 people will attend in all. They plan to make their teacher's favorite punch. So here's her recipe for sparkling punch, then where to solve, draw pictures or use equations to show our work, always important. And question 1 says, the recipe only makes enough for 6 people. How much of each ingredient will be needed to make enough punch to serve all the people at the party? So we have to look back here and notice that there are 28 people. So I'm going to think of, and the recipe, 1 serving serves 6 people. So I'm going to think of my multiples of 6 and try to get close to 28. Can you think of a multiple of 6 that would put us close? If I did 6 times 4, that would serve 24 people. Is that going to be enough? Unfortunately not, right? The 4 people would be sad without any punch to share. So we're actually going to need 5 servings, which would serve 30 people, and you'll have a little extra, but that's okay. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try this. We want to know cups of orange juice. So I'm going to find my orange juice. Good, it's a fraction. That's always fun. I'm going to show all my work. So I had 1 1/4 cup in each serving. But remember, how many servings did we decide? We're going to make 5 to not feed all the people, but to satisfy all the people, quench their thirst. Okay, 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 1/4 is 5/4, but I would never leave an improper fraction in a mixed number. Ah, it looks hideous. I have to make this 6 with 1/4 left over. Okay, I want you to pause the video and try letters B, C, D, and E. Play back when you are ready. Okay, so lemon juice. You should have, I'll show all my work because it said to show what you did. You had 1/4 cup times 5 would be 5/4. You're allowed to leave it in improper fraction, but I'm going to convert to 1 and 1/4. Unsweetened pineapple juice was given in fluid ounces, and there were 6 of those times 5 servings is just going to be 30. And in fact, it's the same for apple juice, right? So I'll use the same equation twice, 30. And then lemon lime soda, now I have 12 fluid ounces for each of the 5 servings, and that is going to get me 60. 60 fluid ounces. Just for fun, let's practice those conversions we were doing before. What if it wanted to know how many fluid ounces of lemon juice? Remember what you need to do to go from cups to fluid ounces? I would take my cups and multiply by 8 fluid ounces because there are 8 fluid ounces in each cup. And that rings true even when you have fractions. No problem, right? We know 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 1/4 is 8/4. Oh, my eyes! An improper fraction in a mixed number. Luckily, I know 8 divided by 4 is just 2. So this would come out as 10 fluid ounces. Now, the question didn't ask us that, but some problems you see today just may. Good luck with your conversions.